Well, at least he's cutting all of the grass. Thank you very much. You're a fantastic lawnmower, you freak. What's up, dudes? It's the internet. My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some Dragon Quest Builders. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. And before we get started, we very much appreciate if you would hit that like button. Thank you so much if you do. Now, you remember this tower behind us? I remember it like it was only a couple weeks ago. That's actually the tower where we fought the first Chimera enemies so that we could end up getting the Chimera wings to warp us back to town, right? But remember when we ended up climbing on top of it and we saw that guy in the background? So that is actually the third, and as far as I know anyways, the final dragon, because near as I can tell, there's one dragon per island, and there's only 3 islands, at least in this chapter. Maybe that would progressively end up happening in each of the chapters, not exactly sure. But I did notice there's a new biome type over there. We did actually experience some poison water in the desert only. Never ended up seeing any, like, big open biome like that. There seems to be a lot more to this area. Like, you can actually see there's a huge expansive forest in the distance there, which just tells me that there is a lot more to this area than meets the eye. Wondering whether or not I'm going to you know, really regret going down here and exploring all of this right now, because I didn't actually end up getting the next quest objective, and I can only assume, that it's gonna lead us out in this direction, right? Are these like a special boss enemy? No, these guys are everywhere. These have to be just normal enemies, right? That is our first handful of strong stock. Okay. Can you come here? I want to see what you do. Show me what you do. No, I wanted you to show me what you do. Okay, these guys are pushovers. Well, what do they actually drop, though, is the real question. Is there any way that we can get what they drop? Ow! That stuff hurts my feet. Okay, we're probably gonna need a lot of these new, whatever this new resource is then, right? I mean, at least these guys only hurt me for 1. So we're doing just fine as far as the dangeometer is concerned. We're pretty much invincible to everything and anything in this world, I'm pretty sure. Ow! Except when we walk up and touch them. There we go. First tainted tree. Okay. I don't quite understand. And what else is actually around here? Doesn't look like there's... Oh, look at that. This biome actually continues way out into the distance over there. Okay, well, you know what? Good excuse, as good an excuse as any. I guess we'll head in this direction. We will kill that dragon today, folks. Don't worry. Let's head in this direction, see what this is all about, and maybe we'll end up actually, like, going back to town so that we can end up grabbing the main quest and seeing whether or not they actually want us to come into this area, because that would be kind of strange. I mean, it wouldn't be strange for them to want us to come into this area. I'm just saying that this area in itself is, like, so weird. Like, dude, were we supposed to have secretly discovered this area, like, a long time ago or something? Because what is going on? At least these dudes are all walking around in this muck, so we can just keep standing around it. Did you see that, though? That was kind of weird. So it seems like when we were standing in the poison, we're actually taking a consistent damage, kind of like just over time. And we took more damage by trying to jump out of it, because every time we ended up falling back into the pond, it was actually causing even more damage. That's kind of weird. Okay, there's a random campfire at the top of this mountain, but honestly speaking, I think I'm the one who put it here. And I guess I just never happened to peek over the ledge and see that there was, like, an evil swamp. Like, seriously. Okay, let's get this next quest. I'm curious whether or not he's just gonna say there's gonna be a big boss battle that's gonna approach us. We'll find out, I guess. What's the matter, Bob? That's an awfully frowny face you're wearing. Has LaRoche been filling your head with stories of doom and destruction again? Pay no attention to that grouchy gloom monger. You're not dead yet, my boy. I like the way that this guy thinks. I've deciphered another chapter of the Cantlin Chronicle. It describes something or other strong defense structure that uses the evil idols you recovered. Okay, so that's... yeah, I'll explain in a minute. Steel stockade, and it will make our town nigh impossible for the monsters to breach. Here, Bob, take the blueprint. Okay, obviously you want to build it to the west side of the city. might need to knock down the old defenses to make some space. I mean, I didn't ever put anything on the west side of it. You'll need to build some steel doors that form the stockade's centerpiece, but I'm sure you'll be able to work out something. Okay. I mean, I don't really know how to make those doors just yet. Did he teach us them? Steel doors, massive double doors made solely out of steel can be opened and closed. Of course they can be opened and closed. Wow, okay. Ooh, that's a big structure. Like, jeez Louise, dude. Okay, can we, how big is this? Is it this big? Not enough space, not enough space. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to break a couple things. Maybe I can just break these. Let me actually see if this works. Oh, also, these are those steel guard things that I ended up picking up. But, yeah, I guess we'll fight that dragon in a moment. Let me see whether or not I can just plop this sucker right down right now and just kind of get an idea for the blueprint. Let me actually do it once so I can see. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this thing's pretty big. Like, legit. I don't know how we're gonna end up managing this, but we'll do it somehow. Aha! There we go. So we perfectly have it down right there, which means I gotta take this. And where's those wall blocks? Because I need to do this. I mean, potentially speaking, we could probably end up, like, just working something out with that garbage on the other side there, but whatever, that's okay. Let's get rid of that. And then let's also put that down. Put the sign down, and then we also need to put these two down, and then there's our armory rebuilt. I want to see what the resources are actually going to cost on this thing. So it's going to take the steel door, the evil idols, spike traps. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that look is deadly. I mean, at least we got a couple of the barricades, because we need 10 of them, and I'm definitely going to have to destroy a little bit more of the house and stuff. I guess we're going to, well, you know what? I'll get everything ready for that, and, like, let's actually build that right now, and then we're gonna go fight the dragon, because there's been hints that as soon as we activate this thing, a big boss fight is gonna end up triggering, and I don't really want that to happen just yet. Alright, we just so happened to accidentally make the stonemason smithy, which is something that we've never made before. With this dual-purpose workshop, you can build 2 blocks with 1 stone. Oh, well that's pretty convenient, honestly, because we need quite a bit. I want to make sure I put those statues down last, because otherwise they're going to start attacking me while I'm trying to walk through the area, unfortunately. But unfortunately, we ended up running out of stone, folks, so I'm going to have to travel over to the desert, I guess, and try to grab some. Lots more enemies starting to show up in the area as well, I guess because we're getting closer to the end of the chapter, so they're starting to throw a lot more our way. Pretty cool, though, to be sure. Like, I still really enjoy this game, and I think it's absolutely awesome. I would love to continue the series into the whole 2nd chapter and the 5th and 4th and however many chapters this game has. But, yeah, it's just not gonna end up happening, folks. And, I mean, most of all, I guess what I would kind of say is that I don't really like the pacing of this game. You know, like, the game itself is awesome, don't get me wrong. But if there's one thing that I would say is it's like, it takes a very, very long time before it starts, like, getting going and turns into, like, a proper full-on, like, video game, right? So it's like, we're only now at this episode in the series at the point where it's starting to feel more like, you know, the world's expanded out. We kind of got a good idea as to how we gather the resources and what have you and what's going on with all that. And I can only assume that in the next area, they're going to end up kind of taking that same slow approach, but also just having a more expansive world. Maybe they'll end up throwing us a mount or something like that. That would actually make travel time a little bit easier, but it's not going to end up showing up in this first chapter, to say the least. And I'm not saying that we're gonna quit this game forever, but At the moment, I've got a lot on my plate right now, and because of it, you know, that's kind of why this series is only once a week. Sorry, folks, I wish I could have it more often. But then on top of that, that's why when we do actually get past this first chapter, we're gonna be calling the series. I know I can't keep reiterating that point, but I just want to be on even terms. I just want everybody to kind of know like what the plans are instead of just randomly out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, we're done. So this is kind of dumb just to say about the building, unless there's a secret way to rotate the object, but this thing only faces forward out of our inventory, so I had to destroy the brick wall in order to even get at a position that I can even place this sucker down. But to say the least, we are going to end up being done with that, and then we're gonna go and fight that stupid ugly dragon. What is actually missing right now? What is missing? Stone wall, 70. Oh, the ones on top of the door. Okay. All right, let me place those down. And I mean, I think we have enough. This is gonna be tricky though. Ooh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? There we go. 1, 2, there we go. And perfect. Okay, that took like 5 years to do. Very, very cool though. Like seriously, that's just gonna kill everything that gets thrown at us. All right, well, let's talk to the dude and see whether or not, like, if there's gonna be a fight, he'll let us know. You made the steel blockade, now our city is safe from any attack. Got that right. 3 cheers for Bob. Hip, hip, hooray. Stop cheering. What, is the stockade truly strong enough to keep up against the keep the golem at bay? Yeah, they are preparing for the golem. Don't you remember, Bob, the golem was on our side. I mean, come on, seriously, like, you just keep pushing it, but I know that the golem's bad. You showed it in the trailer. There's simply no basis for a silly story of that freaks over there. Yeah, he's talking about the golem being evil. This doesn't make any sense. Anyways, good work. Our defenses are second to none. Thanks for another seed of life that'll help me in the dragon fight, you freak. Let's also just take one last peek. Bob, my boy, the city is growing day by day. Monsters must be brewing, don't you think? Now that we've finished construction of the steel stockade, our defenses are nearly impregnable. Great deal stronger than they are now. You already just said that. Just keep reiterating the same point, bro. I love it. I think it's time you put a little more work into this city. A few more... blah, 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 blah. He's probably telling us to level the city to level 5, but it's already maxed out, so get wrecked. We got big news within the Cantlin Chronicle. I found a description of the biggest, boldest defense structure ever invented. It's called the Cantlin Shield. And if that isn't majestic and awe-inspiring name, I don't know what is. Maybe we'll end up getting a legendary item at the end of each chapter or something. I don't know. We could use it to protect our home against anything. Blah, 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 blah. However, while the Cantlin Chronicle describes the shield functionality and appearance, the details of how to build it are sadly lacking. I'm guessing we have to kill the golem or something. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating like everything now, left and right. Stir some type of ideas in your builder brain. I know that one day you will unravel the secrets to build the Cantlin shield. Maybe he's just teasing us about something in the future. I got an idea. I know how to do it. Steel ingots. I mean, I guess 3 is okay. And then there's a battle, but we're gonna avoid that and go for, wait, which one is it? The broadsword? Yeah. Oh yeah, we needed to travel way off into the distance. I'm gonna make it the daytime first. And then let's go kill that stupid dragon. There's more campfires just kind of all around the environment. Maybe that one that was on top of the mountain earlier was not placed by me. Whoopsie daisy, I didn't mean to do that. Let's have some delicious bread, have some eggs, get ourselves knives and prepared. Also grab ourselves a medical herb and let's bring it on. Come on, you stupid freak. Why can I not? Oh boy. Ugh. Well, at least he's cutting all of the grass. Thank you very much. You're a fantastic lawnmower, you freak. Ugh. I'll destroy you very easily. Don't you even worry about it. Maybe we can even get through this guy without taking a hit. I mean, I know we're gonna take a hit, yeah, by like standing too close to him because that's just what happens in this game. Oh, there we go. Well, we got hit. Oh well. It was kind of a soft goal. I wasn't like necessarily trying really, really hard to not get hit by him or anything. It just would have been kind of cool if we could have got through the boss fight without like taking any damage. But still trying to learn the hitbox of this freak is the big thing. I'm getting greedy for the kill. Come on, give me something good this time. I'm getting way too greedy for the kill. I mean, he should have been dead. There we go. Okay, at least we got something unique off of this guy. We got a comfy sofa. That's like the weirdest prize you could ever get from a dragon. Like, seriously, what other game can advertise that, I guess? That you kill a dragon and get a comfy sofa. Oh, okay, so that forest area I was thinking about and talking about, turns out that that's just the second island. Okay, well, technically speaking, folks, like, I'm gonna try, we might go a little bit overtime today, because this could be our last fight, because that's all the dragons. We've explored the entire, like, map. There's nothing else for us to actually do, which tells me that we must be near the end. Like, this has gotta be it, right? Ooh. This is nice. This is nice. I like how there's just a modern sofa, just randomly like, oh, hey, here we go. Let me just save, and then we'll talk to this freak and continue in doing the battle here. Well, there's a bunch of skeletons, like, sneaking into the city, but I really don't care. Dude, you're the wrong person. No, I don't want to talk to you, dude. No, I really don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to this other idiot. There we go. By my straining shoulders, Bob, the monsters are preparing another assault. As I suspected, they see our town growing even greater and become more daring and desperate in their attempts to stop it. However, we have not yet ready, blah, 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 blah. Bob, my boy, are you ready for combat? Yep, don't worry, we're, like, overly prepared, dude. We got this. We just gotta lure them into the wall, and then that's it, GG. Like, how are they even going to get through this? Unless they're secretly in another spot. Where are they? Where's the badness? Oh, hey. Hey, bad guys. No. Come over here. Come over here, you freaks. No, over here. Over here. Come on. Yeah, come get me. There you go. Close your stupid doors. What's wrong with you? Why are you out there? Dude, that's not cool, you moron. What's the point in having it? We got our first set of chains. Okay. No, but really, like, what's the point in having a big old defensive wall if you're gonna end up running out like a moron? Like, seriously, what was that? Okay, you come over here. Come over here. Forget that other guy. No, he's a scrub, dude. Don't worry about him. Dude, don't worry about him. Whatever. Everybody's just gonna attack. I guess we should have prepared ourselves for the AI by having, like, we should have had no way for any of our friends here to get up onto the walls. Stop it! I want you to go over to the defenses that I just built. Like, what's the point in even having them? Well, there we go. That was easy. Same boss that we fought last time. I mean, I don't really see how that would have been harder. Like, really. So, green teleporter. I have suspected that one. I have suspected that one. Now, I'm curious whether or not it's gonna be one last final area, or if it's gonna just drag on and on and on. I mean that in the best way possible. But yeah, we'll have to see about that one. Let me put that down right there. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, hello random person. Oh my, what a wonderful place. It's so bright and warm. ... All expected, that the cold face look on your young man, something. You want to know what I'm doing here late in the day? There's no point denying it. I can read you like an open book. A perfect city full of buildings and stuff. I mean, I guess it's buildings. Awfully anxious person. Mind if I join you? What are you going to do? I don't know particular talents. I'm just a random side character. Oh, okay. So they're just gonna slowly start filling up the town with NPCs. Incredible job stopping the same monsters that you already just fought before, but anyway, we got in our teleporter. Oh, and by the way, this other freak told me what happened. It was the golem who crushed the town into dust. If that's the case, then there's no doubt about it. The monster that rules over these lands is the same golem that guarded Cantlin. Bob, do you know what this means? I can help. I can finally help. After all these years of wandering, I've finally found some type of use. Okay, whatever. Now, the thing that's curious, that confuses me about that is we actually wrecking balls. What? I met an inventor who taught me how to make these. Okay. These would be absolutely invaluable. Yeah, so there's the golem still in the desert, and we can't actually cause any damage to him. Maybe these are going to end up causing damage to him. These are pretty much just going to be bombs, right? get some wrecking bombs. Let's just call them bombs, an explosive steel thing. They explode after a short time. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll have to make those in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I guess maybe next episode will be the last one, but honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll end up having 4 portals. Just four portals is nice and easy, right? But otherwise, we'll have to see what that island is in the next episode regardless. Thanks so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on. Stay epic, everybody.